He is ready to be the voice of reason and fairness inside the ring. Sure, Corey.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Multiversal Infinite Championship. Please welcome the special referee for this match, the superstar, AK-47, Fujimori, the French Paradox.
I, for one, was thrilled when he was announced as our guest referee.
You and a few others, I think, Corey. Some are afraid he won't maintain the spirit of good sportsmanship and fairness.
Well, we can have those kind of boring matches anytime. This is something unique and fun.
Say hello to the Samoan werewolf. Jacob Fatu is here, and he's on the hunt.
And the participants, first from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Absolutely terrified. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. The eyes never lie, man.
Bottom line, Book, how scary is Jacob Fatu? How would you handle him if you were in the ring with him?
I mean, look at it. Unbelievable athleticism for a man his size. He can do it all in the middle of that ring. He's the one to watch. Jacob Fatu, the Samoan werewolf. Oh my God, man. Oh my God.
From Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Soldier!
So much on the line here tonight, guys, as we look to crown a new champion.
That's right, Cole. We're guaranteed to have a new champion at the end of this one. It's not very often you can say that.
The Beast!
And accompanied by Paul Heyman from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
The most dangerous combat artist of all time on the wrestling mat, in the squared circle, in the cage. Brock Lesnar is without peer.
Not just a dominant competitor, Brock Lesnar has proven over the years that he is an unstoppable force of nature.
And yet, I fear that's all merely the tip of the iceberg for the Beast incarnate.
trunk is here.
And representing the Alpha Academy from Superior, Wisconsin, weighing in at 330 pounds, Otis!
We've seen how Otis has really evolved as a competitor over the past few years. Much more confident and well-rounded in the ring.
Otis might not want to admit it, but he's had a good coach in Gable.
But Gable also was a bit of a bully, too. Once Otis finally stood up to him, it was night and day. Love this confident Otis. One of the tallest competitors in WWE history.
The personification of intimidation. The Colossus has arrived.
And from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 416 pounds, the Nigerian Giant, Omos!
Standing at an unbelievable height of 7 feet, 3 inches, we are looking at a real-life monster in the Nigerian Giant. And this monster is always angry.
This is a man who has stood across the ring from future Hall of Famers. Swatted them away like bugs.
From Omos's perspective, he very well might think they were bugs comparative to his size.
I don't envy any superstar who bugs Omos. Here comes one impressive athlete, Oba Femi.
Impressive and intimidating.
And from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds, the NXT champion, Oba Femi!
Think about Oba Femi. In just 2 years into his sports entertainment career, NXT Breakout Tournament winner, longest reigning NXT North American champion, Iron Survivor, NXT champion.
And Femi simply does not back down. He turns every match into a slugfest, dominating with his ungodly power and intensity.
The ruler's dominance is not worth questioning.
Yeah, Corey, not many competitors are eager to climb into the ring and face this man, that's for sure.
Well, just look at him. Who would want to mess with Oba Femi?
Six superstars in this match. Early cover for the title. He comes off the pin.
It's not over yet. Oh, an echoing jump.
But now Lesnar.
What on earth is happening right now? I'm at an utter loss for words here. What was the point of that? To what end?
That's the WWE equivalent of a helmet-to-helmet hit right there.
Quick pin. Championship on the line. That's the count. Keeping this match alive.
Oh, man.
Referee placing that weapon out of sight.
And it was a heck of a heave we just saw.
Treated like absolute rubbish. Never a good feeling, but you have to persevere.
And meanwhile, Omos.
Stopping that with a back elbow.
And in a no disqualification match, he narrowly covered for the title.
rough thinking.
Bang! Mini the steal!
Only holding there. Those steps are digit. Jump on now.
And he turned it around. Taking head over heels. Meanwhile, we see Omos. Crashes down on the steel ladder.
Did you see the bending the ladder? I don't even know what's operable anymore.
Forearm straight to the face.
Time to back up. This action is getting a little too close for comfort.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Oh, what an uppercut.
Oba dodges out of that.
Big impact.
Thumped with a big blow.
Oh, just clambering away here.
Landing on the pin for the championship. Back to Lesnar. Oh, that'll break up the pin.
Just in time, too.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Lesnar with a well-timed shot.
A quick blow out of the ring. He's clearly looking to regain his composure here.
And down with the suplex.
And you got to appreciate special guest ref that takes officiating positions seriously.
Hooked up. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Turns it into a pin attempt. And now we see Femi.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Roseline applied and Fatu.
And he stops the count.
Official discarding that weapon, making sure the ring is safe.
Neck breaker. He's got control.
What a severe suplex.
Double underhook applied. Butterfly suplex.
He pulls that in tightly on the ladder.
Bringing up the pin count there. And then back to Omos.
Really made sure their opponent lost all sense of their surroundings.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. The pin for the championship. Oh, he brings up the pin just in time. From behind, German suplex released. So much force behind it. That's gonna leave a mark.
He's got Jacob here.
Brazilian suplex, wrist clutch suplex, perfect. It's been a challenging match thus far, and the officials only added to that challenge.
I'm sure we're getting our referee's best efforts here, but even I'll say they should have studied that rule book a little harder.
Now the pin for the championship. Jacob not even staying down for a 1 count.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
Set him up, Russian leg sweep.
Look at our guest referee getting that weapon out of the way.
Oh, he's got him here, he's got him up. And Jacob Fatu looking under the ring. What does he have in mind here? Simple waistline.
No reverse dragged off.
Oh, look at the power. It happens offense with a hurtful purpose.
Shoulders down for the title.
the kibosh on the pin attempt then and there.
Jacob Fatu and forcing a tap out here will get you nothing. But I don't think when
the agony has no reason to end as we see him tapping out in pain.
Got them off their feet here. Are they about to see? Rolling into the corner. Submission, belly tap.
So he doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out.
Man. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forward. That catches Oba looking.
Right there.
Now it's Otis. Big Otis with a big Otis slam.
Otis ending this fight right there.
Just a battering strike.
He's struggling to stay in this thing.
Running on nothing but fumes now. But that's what you train for, man.
What a quick answer. And again, Brock gets caught by the opposition.
Yeah, this is Femi in control and looking toward the finish line.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Pin to decide the championship. Oh, just like that, he stops the referee's count.
Yeah, he was not willing to chance things at all.
Trap the arm. With the neck breaker. Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Kicks out before the 2 count. Going for the pin. Title on the line. Intercepts the pin attempt. Meanwhile, here's Otis. This is a situation you... Trap in the arm.
Ooh, oh man, that looked like that.
And there you have it. It's all over. We have a pin for the title. Oh, come on. This is getting dangerous.
Someone's got to get in there and put a stop. Brace for impact. Here it comes. The Beast Incarnate. Grab your little dog and warn your aunt.
For the title.
Makes a cover. Kicks out.
Oh my word, how on earth did he kick out?
And Lesnar is furious right now. Kicking out of that may have been a poor decision.
Oof, slam back.
Over 40 Broadways. Omos is in the worst way now.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
This right here might be the match of the year.
By the end, it might end up the match of the decade. Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
Lands face first. Oh, my Lord. What contact.
Choke slam.
Exiting the ring.
From the top. Good Lord. Taking flight. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body. Striking down with the axe handle. Super kick.
You're doing that power. That right there was just power.
Sit-up powerbomb. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
I think that will definitely run a bell or two.
Clothesline.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
Look at our guest referee getting that weapon out of the way.
And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
Looks like things are heading our way.
Stand in front of me, dog. This is a new suit.
Trapping their opponent opponent's arm. Crossface submission is in.
This is just the kind of it.
A quick takedown for the left and a high stacked pin here. And if the official doesn't get into position to count, well, the bias written all over their face.
They're setting the table on fire. Oh, my God.
Through the table.
That was a flaming table
From the top.
Oh, knee right through Big Pin. All the marbles.
He breaks up the pin. Stops the referee's count.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a... Trapping their opponent's arm.
Crossface submission. It's that time. Late pin. Championship on the line. Oh, breaking up the pin.
Clearly not going to let it go down like that.
Placing him in the corner.
caught full force with the uppercut.
Lesnar, what power! There's an F5 coming through.
Game, set, and...
Oh, that breaks up the submission.
The referee not starting the count.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. And the legs are trapped here. The legs are firmly locked in this submission.
Try as you might to break free, but the longer this hold stays in, the more lasting damage it's gonna do. Might be...
Oh, working on the Achilles, but not for long. Great counter. Took him out the knee. Here's the pin. Title could be decided. And he's able to break the pin.
Just in time, Joe.
Oh, Jacobson flying out of the ring there.
Double leg takedown. Step through looking for a submission here. Legs are locked up.
Covered for the title. And now we see Femi. Good attempt broken.
Quick escape from danger.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
And now he's headed out of the ring.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. And Brock puts a stop to that.
Into the unforgiving barricade.
Moving into the ring. And look at this. The power.
Oh my God, that's superhuman power. What?
Fatu net.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released the hold. I'm racking my brain.
Here we go for the championship. Almost ended it there.
It's clearly taken a lot out of them to still kick out at this point, but they know it's worth it.
Championship title in hand. Not planning to just admire the craftsmanship.
DDT. And looking at Jacob Fatu. Super kick.
Oba Femi,
The ruler with the fall from grace.
is that what it takes to beat Jacob?
Perhaps he's a bit overexcited in his current position.
People are looking for any reason to discount this official.
Watch your back, schoolboy.
He breaks up the pin attempt.
here. Watch football, diving plated steel coming at you. Oh, man, like getting hit by a brick wall. Just getting bounced off the ring post.
Fine officiating here, clearing the area. And now trying all he can to fight out of this predicament.
Official discarding that weapon, making sure the ring is safe.
From way up, you gotta be kidding me! Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Good job by the official here with...
There's the pin for the championship. Breaks the cover and this match continues.
This is for all the marbles.
He puts an end to the pin there. And looking at Jacob Fatu. He hit him hard. Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Oh. He counters with a great reversal. Back into the ring here.
And a blow to the...
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock. And you can see him struggling to break this hold.
Every second it's locked on is doing more damage.
And with more punishment landing on the body, he must be getting winded.
I think that's some...
Wait,
the pop-up! Full front grace!
Isn't the finishing touch Femi needs? This could be the end of it.
that'll break up the pin.
Taking control of the situation right there.
He's about to do it. He's about to do it again. DDT!
Lights out.
That could round Oba for good. Shoulders down, but the ref is doing nothing about it.
And with all these blows to the head, he has to be disoriented.
I think that's the plan, Cole. Try to keep him on the back foot.
Great power. Inverted suplex.
Up high. Spinebuster from the heavens by Omos.
Omos was right on target.
Ref needs to get their act together here. Those shoulders are down.
Stopping the pin right there.
Clearly he's got other plans in mind tonight.
Tied up in a headbutt from behind. Getting tossed around. Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock. Jeez, he's trying to hold on, but I'm not sure how much more of this he can take.
Yeah, something's got to give him.
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
Just stomping the midsection here.
Alley-oop. Out of the ring goes Jacob. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Lesnar looking to bait his opponent into making a mistake.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
The ref cleaning up the destructive toy left in the ring.
Oh, just the power into a military press. Go! Knees to the gut. But I think those constant attacks to his torso are adding up.
Yeah, Cole, this could have consequences for his future.
Russian leg sweep.
There is reason for him to fear what is coming next. The senton!
From behind, a roll takedown. Bridges back. This could do it.
Stopping the pin.
Meanwhile, it's Brock Lesnar.
Ooh! Just ejected from the ring.
Oh, landing right on the back.
Ooh! Trap the arm. And the neck breaker. Our guest referee getting that weapon out of the mix. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Fights out of it with the elbow to the gut.
Oh, jarring uppercut.
He needs to defend his head a little better here.
Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed.
What's Oba thinking here?
Irish curse backbreaker.
Tight with the balance with the pin.
And now we see Femi. You gotta be kidding me. What kind of count was that? Just god-awful officiating. Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Here is your winner, and the new Multiversal Infinite Champion, Oba Femi.
And he's our new champion. What a win.
Yeah, but that was a fast count. I got to question what the motive was behind that.